speed bump. Anyway, Tuesday on a Tuesday, for a Tuesday, because it's Tuesday, type action. Tuesday on a Tuesday type scrapping. Everybody sing along with me now. Micro fucking way, Scoop. Well, this isn't awkward at all. Well, what kind of knot did I tie on there? Stay, you big weird thing. I might keep some of them lawnmower blades. Weld some of them things together or something. Make a giant Chinese throwing star. Okay, I appreciate it. Hey, I can take it. Big little room here. Yeah, yeah. Any kind of metal there.
They're heavy.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It beats having to track it down.
Yeah, I'm sitting there like, how you want to do it?
So you just slide it up there if you want to. Stand it on in there.
Working, you want it working.
Okay. Thanks.
You all right today?
Yeah. Hey, as long as that rain holds off. Yeah. That works for me.
Get the washer pulled out. I got 2 of these.
Okay. Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah, you never know. Pick something up. Somebody turn around and say, wasn't out in the trash or something like that.
Yeah, for sure. Can you get your phone number?
Yeah, I'm right down there. Piece of paper somewhere here. Number there.
Awesome.
Yep.
And I don't know if you like this actually works, but we don't need it. That doesn't work anymore.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter. We're gonna get rid of them either way.
Yeah.
I'll have to help. My back is not working.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad. Want help with it? I hate that he's older and he's got to help more than I can. I'll have to help push again. Get that metal shelf too. You want that?
Yeah, I can take it.
Okay.
Ready? Yep. That worked. Stand it over. Thanks. Yeah, any kind of metal there.
I don't know. He's telling me. I don't know.
Hey, say it all adds up.
All right.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I gave him a number there.
Okay. That way, if neighbors got stuff, I've been trying to find who. All the city said we'll take it at one piece at a time. I'm like, I'd rather give it somebody to make some money.
Yeah, get it recycled there.
All right, appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, me too.
Right.
Y'all have a good evening. This thing going? Yeah, it's for liability purposes, legal reasons, you know. Prevents litigation over said disputed items, and also we can upload to YouTube, I guess. Oh, big bump. Anyway, I thought it was a washing machine, but then as I approached it, I could tell from the tail of the tail. The tails tell no tales. They only tell the truth. And that cord on that thing was fatter than a up, and it was a dryer. Washing machines don't have them big fat cords like that, you know? I'm just saying. If you know, you know. Whew. It was a little bit cool out this morning. I had the heat mix there. Oops, all steering wheels. But the point is, I seen a dryer or a washing machine. I seen a laundry unit, and I was like, hey, let me pull over there. And then everybody come out like, hey, I got some more. You need a hand? Like dude said, I hate to have Pops come out and help, but I mean, you know, I'm not all like out of breath and shit this time, so I appreciate it. I'll take a hand, ladies. Anyway, it's Tuesday. On a Tuesday, I'm getting a Wawa. I still think that sounds like something you should see your doctor about, but I've got a Wawa starting to appear. I like aluminum. What we need to do, we need to flatten this. It's just plastic. Probably should have told him no helium shells, but we took it. Okay. Scoop. Looks kind of like aluminum. That's because it is. Think we could side by side them? I don't think we can. We can try, but I think that dryer's over a little too far. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, good enough. Stick. Yeah, well. There we go. Scoops. Kind of parked in a bad spot. But we got them. I guess if you're keeping track, that's right where we was fishing, and I was digging bottles just a couple of days ago. Anyway, I don't know, we'll give it a try, maybe. What do you think? We probably give it a try. thinking maybe if we get this in up here. We had a little bit better chance. You can't do that in a van. You gotta stand there and wait for the neighbors to come out. Stay. It don't really matter a whole lot how we treat it. It's either scrap or sale. Whew. Let's put a little bitty spongy on that. Pretend it's gonna do something. There we go. Anyway, it's good. Well, we got our ice melt for this winter the other day. You think that's our new snow shovel for this year? I don't know. I think we could probably find a better one than that before the snow starts to fall. I guess it's Big's Day. That's an awful thin cord for a dryer, isn't it? Didn't we just discuss all that? It's in there. Oh, you're looking sideways. Surely it will fit that way. It'll fit this way. Yeah. Will that close with it like that? No, it won't. Buddy. You can't do that in a van. I'm just saying. You guys want to get a grill? take out all the falloutables. Huh? Yeah, and a trailer. Have a good. Said we need a bigger truck. We do need a bigger truck. Oh, it's that foot getting hung up on. This thing recording? Go vertical with that shovel. I'm gonna put some string on. A fan motor. I'll take a fan motor. Seriously though, I don't think you could stack a washer and dryer on top of each other like that in a van. Like, I don't think it's physically possible. You just can't accomplish that because it's got a roof on it, you know, to keep the baked goods dry, and the little kids that are going to the soccer game and all the other things that you put in the back of a van. I'm just saying. I don't see no vans. I don't see no bikes yet either. You guys see any bikes? We ain't seen no bikes, have we? Anyway.
Do you take like a hot water heater for scrap?
Yeah, any kind of metal there.
It's in my basement. I can have it out here in about 10 minutes.
See if you
space for it?
Yes, I'm getting kind of full already. So you gonna plan on next week? Be all right?
Yeah.
I come around every trash day there.
Okay, so what time do you usually come around?
About this time, in between 4 and 6, something like that.
Okay, I tell you what, I'll put it out.
Okay.
If you wouldn't mind grabbing it, that'd be great.
I'll pick it up.
All right.
I appreciate it.
All right, thanks.
Thanks. Have a good evening.
You too.
Hey, we got us a water tank on deck. Well, I mean next week. Batter up. Pinch scooper. Anyway, and then I gave some other dude my actual number and my real name. I was gonna go with Frank Dickens, but I was like, man, he seems like a pretty cool old timer there, so I won't go that route. We got us a FedEx truck parked completely in the middle of the street here. I'd like to speak to the manager. Anyway, yeah, any day now. What if I was an ambulance? What if I wasn't an ambulance, but Grandma was in the back and she was like needing to go to the hospital like right now? Seriously, are you not gonna move? Oh, this is your personal truck. You're dropping somebody off, I guess, or something here. Yeah. Yeah. Little hand wave makes it all better. Your world, I'm just living in it. Anyway. Point is, I seen a Ryobi mower back there. They never have the batteries with them. But we gotta go back that way anyhow. So we'll see if that's still sitting out there. I think it was a Ryobi. It was that lime green looking thing. And then, like I said, we got a water tank on deck for next week. Next Tuesday, on a Tuesday, we'll get us a tanking on Tuesday, something like that. Anyway, this video will tank. Mine usually do. It's the algorithm. It's got me throttled down. Anyway, I think it's just me. Yeah. How's everybody doing? Like I care. No, I'm just teasing. I hope you're doing all right. YouTube. I've been getting along. Busy time, man. Got graduation this week. I got 4 others ending school for the year. I got 1 ending school forever, and I got 4 ending school for the year. Fizzy drinks. Apologies, though. I only brought enough for myself. That would be a lot of fizzy drinks. If I had 1,400 cans of Mountain Dew, I would rob myself and take it all and be like, "Ha, you big dumb bastard! You lost all your dues." Anyway, that'd be a lot of dues. The point is, Marathon didn't have no dew this morning. I had to go to Shell, so that was a thing. There was a thing a while back where I was all like, I'm not going to Marathon. I'm only going to use Shell. And then that never really came to fruition. What's that? There's a bag of charcoal and a weed whacker. I already got a bag of charcoal in my little lean-to barn. I ain't never done nothing with. I don't own a charcoal grill. Not that I couldn't. I may find one today. I may own one by the end of this evening. Bag's a little damp, but they sound dry. I guess I'll keep working my way through the neighborhood. I don't know if you caught that or not, but that was one of the a deck box, a patio coffin. But it was the bench top style, the kind where you can like the top kind of forms a bench, so to speak. There was a metal pole. I think that woman seen me drive by and she's all like, I better slide this pole on out there for this young man. And then here I just drove right past it. But anyway, these things happen. The point is, I could have got probably $40-50 out of that deck box, but that would have been the end. I would have engulfed the entire tailgate, not to mention like created a disability or a disadvantage, so to speak, in myself acquiring stadium seating up there for the scoops. There's a nice looking couch over there, but I'm not really in the market at the moment. Let's see if this Ryobi's over here. Yeah, there it is. Housekeeping. Scoops. Well, we could walk back there and get that ceiling fan, or we could go over here and get this lawnmower. It's up to you guys. And gals. Truck's full. What we need to do is get a van to tow along behind us, and we can fill the van up full of scoops too. You stay right there. You get in my wagon. Stack of my cordwood. Oh, hey look, these guys put out a vacuum cleaner. That's a long walk. That must have been out. And it ain't got no tail on it. Somebody been around. They missed the motor and the fan. Cleaning up the street with Mr. Scrappity. There's your fucking thumbnail. Let's put a string on that. Yeah, I got one in here somewhere. There we go. What's this guy over here staring at? Don't he know he can catch tonight's episode? Along with everybody else. There we go. It should stay. Think you gonna come out and talk to us? I think he is. Hey, you waving us down here. What? Metal. Any kind of metal.
I have an eye heater. It works, but it never shuts off.
Huh.
There's metal in it, on it.
What size are we talking about there? Well, I can take it.
All right.
I should have enough room for that.
Let me see if I can wheel it out of here.
Okay. I appreciate it. We're going to get an eye heater. I have no idea what that is. I might be able to just drop it right down in the tailgate there. Yeah, I'll take it.
My kids were trying to learn how to weld.
Yeah.
Been in that garage for a long time. This has, I don't know if it's aluminum or...
Yeah. Take it apart there.
I mean, it works.
Yeah.
It's just...
Never shut off. Never
doesn't
shut off.
off.
Yeah. I appreciate it.
Well,
Beats having to hunt it down.
you know, I see you driving by and it's like, man, I gotta catch him one of these days.
Yes, I try to come around every week there, as long as weather let me.
Well, yeah. All right, have a good one.
You too. Have a good evening. I mean, everything works, right? It's a space heater that works, but it just never shuts off. That's the best kind of space heater, you know, the kind that never shut off. They shut off when the wires burn through because it sets your house on fire. That little dog was not pleased to see the scrap wagon. Anyway, this guy gave us a little space heater. It's an eye heater. No heater. Anyway, something. bungee in here somewhere. Let me find one. There we go. Okay, don't listen to that radio if you would, please. Anyway, listen to me talk. So, I think we've pulled into this little middle spot several times here lately. Oh man, what is that? Yeah. Already got hands on it. Avalanche. I don't know where I want this big ugly thing. Put him somewhere like that. Okay, I gotta put some string on it. What's that? It's a trampoline. I think we can fit some trampoline. Maybe. I think we can find a little space. I'm really liking these little bundles. That's nice. Wish everybody did that. Class. Class. Bundle it. Anyway, if you would, please. I'm sure Ralph appreciates that shit too. They're filling her up again today. Oh, I'm falling over. Florida flipping. Now we're getting into the more awkward kind. Got a little curve on them. The Peronis poles. Does your trampoline suffer from Peronis? That's where you got a bent deck, ain't it? I'm pretty certain. In the tub. Let's see, we got only 9 more piles to go. Oh, we ain't got that many. There's a dirt bike. I passed it coming down here. One more bundle. Bathtub's full. Anyway, it's good. We couldn't move some of this. Well, not there, obviously. There we go. Maybe. You can't do that in a van either. Holy shit. Still got room. Put a string on it. There went Hosey. He had a lawnmower, but didn't look like a whole lot else. Usually he's stacked taller than that wall down there they got, you know. Anyway. Hey, somebody said take some of that yellow tape, that fish tape, that string, 1,500 pound, and corner the gate and tie it up there. That's kind of what I had with these things, and I had one of these like tension adjuster guys and some cables and these little clampy doodles, but obviously we can see how that worked. Anyway, point is, I left my donuts out in the rain. I don't know. Debbie does. We might be able to set them on top of some charcoal and dry them out. Anyway, the point is, look, we got a washing machine and 2 dryers and a bathtub, an aluminum canopy, monopia, an eye heater, a mower, another mower, a blower or a thrower, a dirt bike, a grill, a trampoline, a vacuum cleaner, various other little things, about 14 mower blades. I still got this to get rid of. Anyway, do you guys have fun? kind of feel like I had fun.